What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday it was officially announced that Spider-Man would be returning to the MCU for a third outing, and that Sony and both Disney and Marvel had come to an agreement on a revenue split for the third Spider-Man movie, with Disney taking home 25% of the profits and Sony 75%. There was however another aspect of the deal that we did not talk about yesterday, one that I would like to highlight today that showcases the two different universes that Spider-Man will be interconnected with. According to early reports on the deal, it was extremely important for Sony to be able to launch their own universe, as Venom 2 as well as Morbius are currently in production over at the studio. Because of this, they wanted to be able to launch off these characters using the character of Spider-Man, who's the biggest of all by far. And they wanted to eventually have Tom Hardy's Venom and Tom Holland's Spider-Man interact and even team up for a movie. Unfortunately, this would not work with Spider-Man in the continuity of the MCU because Venom is not a character that Marvel currently had control or the rights over. That is entirely a Sony property, perhaps until today and a part of the new Spider-Man deal. With this official statement about the new deal, they say this: as Sony progresses their own Marvel universe with the titles like Venom 2 and the Sinister Six, and Disney Marvel for their own, there could be a call and answer between the two franchises as they acknowledge details of the two in what would loosely be described as a shared, detailed universe. What this essentially means is very loosely at this point in time, a lot of the Sony Marvel movies like Venom, Sinister Six, and more are a part of the MCU, although as I would describe, shakingly so. However, it does appear as if a lot of the Spider-Verse stuff, as I would like to call it, or the Sonyverse, will eventually be acknowledged in the MCU, meaning that Tom Holland's Spider-Man can move back and forth. Who will have ultimate creative control over all of these projects is yet to be determined. However, again, according to this new deal, it's possibly far more massive than we all determined, with again characters like Venom now apparently being officially part of the MCU. Although Venom hasn't appeared in the MCU just yet, and Tom Holland's cameo was even cut from the first Venom movie, it sounds as if he may make an appearance in the MCU later down the line, and that beyond simply the Spider-Man character, Sony and Disney Marvel will work together on a much larger scale, integrating all of these characters into a massive detailed universe. At least that's how part of the trade negotiation sounds in the final deal. The implications of a Sinister Six movie and an MCU Venom are absolutely massive. And again, if any character from the Sony Spider-Verse is going to show up in the MCU, it's likely going to be Tom Hardy's Venom. And perhaps the people over at Disney Marvel bit the bullet and decided to finally allow Sony to get their way and allow characters like Venom and the Sinister Six into the MCU, although Sony will likely maintain creative control over a lot of the properties. But I want to hear your overall thoughts on this part of the deal and this aspect of the deal, and how both the Sony Spider-Verse and the Marvel Cinematic Universe are being described as one highly detailed universe as a whole. What are your thoughts, and are you excited to see Venom potentially and most likely show up in the MCU? At 260k, just as a reminder, we're giving away 4 digital copies of Avengers Endgame. To enter for your chance to win one of those copies, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know what project in phase 4 you're the most excited for. As always, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and have a great day.